Oh, yeah.
This jam rocks.
Oh, shit, that is the problem. The battery's dead. Okay.
Well, we're going to start out this show as a typical Monday.
Yeah.
Typical Monday.
Typical Monday, exactly. It wouldn't be Monday if we didn't have some kind of issue.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't even know it was an issue. I don't know what the
And with it being a holiday.
There we go. Get my headphones here, baby. Okay. Yeah.
With it being Memorial Day, happy Memorial Day, everybody.
Yeah. Same to you. Same to you. Yeah. It's Memorial Day. Everybody gets a day off.
Yeah. Kids started summer school on Friday. And
summer school?
Yeah.
Does that mean they flunked, or does this mean they had to do summer school?
Oh, they just need a little extra help.
A little extra help. I know how that fucking is. I know how it is. Yeah. But that's bull. That sucks.
Well,
so they got to go all day long.
No, just from like 8 to 11, 8 to 11:30, I think. Yeah. So they get on the bus at 7:20, and they don't get home until 12:20, and it's the loudest too during this time of day. So
the loudest during this time of day.
Yeah, it's a trip.
Oh, Volk, we still. I don't feel bit sorry for you, Volk. I'm sorry. There were those days when I had to work on Memorial Day, but I'm retired now, so I don't have to do that.
Yeah, I'm retired too.
I used to have to work every Memorial Day because I work at a goddamn golf course.
What about that big ass rainstorm that hit us Friday? Did you get any of that?
Hey, what?
That big rainstorm. Hi, Diane. Hi, Volk.
Oh, we had no. I think we might have had some rain.
Friday.
You guys got it bad over there, yeah.
Oh, we got it bad. Big time bad. They were talking.
I saw some pictures. You guys.
Morning, Smalls.
People's cars run under fucking water and everything over there in Bergen.
Both of our roads that enter to my house here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
were over water was over the road.
Really? Dang.
The whole golf course.
Yeah.
That green that's on the. I think that's what 4 or 5. That's on the bottom there.
Oh yeah, the way down. Yeah, 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all underwater.
Underwater.
Oh man.
Covered.
I feel sorry for that dude.
Man.
I feel sorry for that dude. Yeah, because like 5, 6, 7, and 8 are all along the bottom there. Oops.
Oh, damn.
Might have passed a little gas there. That was a little loud. I wasn't prepared for that.
Oh my God. Shitting his pants already this morning. Damn.
What? I wasn't prepared. That's been a while since. Whew. That son of a bitch stinks. Dude, God damn. Ooh, man. That must have been from my cooking for the Porsche show last night. But here we are, Monday morning, Memorial Day. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, I mean it. I woke up this morning, take the dog out, and I think it was like 54 degrees outside. Tad bit chilly.
Yeah. Now, last night, it was a little bit humid.
Yeah.
In the evening.
I got my.
Because I thought, damn, it's humid in here. So I closed the window. But now I see it's only 60, 61 degrees. But it says it's cloudy. But it's not cloudy here. Cloud. Well, I guess there is clouds. The sun's out though. It looks really nice. I probably should open the window again, but I don't know where Milk Dud went to, so she'll probably pop up for on there. Now she's asleep, but that's all. That's all. Yeah, I don't. I don't have no plans for today. I might even grill out on my grill. I might. Now I'm not gonna like because I have plans to make spaghetti one day this week too, and I might do it today and then grill next week or later in the week. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Well, I don't know what we got planned today.
I'm talking coherently. You're right, dude. Because my fucking dude, my vaporizer is dead. Well, low on charge, so I'm charging it right now. Yeah, I took a couple hits this morning when I woke up, but I wasn't
Steve's
prepared.
Not baked yet.
Not baked yet, but just give it a little bit of time. It charges up pretty quick, you know. It charges up pretty quick, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh boy,
big old head of flour.
I miss that.
I love me some flour. I got a bunch of wax left. The concentrate, whatever you want to call it. I call it wax. It's crumble. It's all the same thing.
Yeah. I know. I agree. Well, but my problem is, dude, I can't. I live in a federally controlled housing apartment. So I'm not even supposed to be smoking inside, but I do. That's why I vape. I'm not smoking. I'm vaping.
Yeah,
I do smoke. I usually smoke flower, but really, unless you're, if you're just a recreational, you can't get flower over about 20-30%. So I like to get, really gone. So that's why I go with this 80, 85, 90% THC.
Oh, yes. But I tell you, when you smoke flower next time, you'll be baked off your ass because it's a totally different. To me, I don't mean to say it's totally different high, but it is a totally different.
Yeah. I know that.
Steve, not
because
baked yet.
Yeah, because when I for me it's like when I smoke flower, it's a lot slower. It's a lot slower. I mean, the vape is almost like a
instant.
Like a instantaneous type deal. But yeah.
Speaking of weed,
that's what we do on this show.
Yeah. Back on May 25th, over the weekend, up in New York, in Brooklyn even, Brooklyn police confiscated what officers believed to be millions of dollars worth of cannabis.
Really?
Right? Yeah, and they were saying that some of these packages were to let's see, the millions of dollars worth of illegal THC products range from gummies, THC flower, and pre-roll, all packaged for distribution. Ugh. The colorful package is designed to get young children to eat gummies and smoke weed.
Oh.
Now, I think that's some horse shit. And they also stated that most of this product was imported from out of
the country.
Out of the country.
Yeah, that's distribution.
Distribution.
Distribution. Distribution.
Yeah, I'm not stoned enough. I'm not stoned enough yet to pronounce words.
Right. Yeah, I'm not stoned. I can't even pronounce Pacific. I always say Pacific, whatever. And Ray Idol gets all kinds of mad at me. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's and I'll just say this right here, right now. I've eaten the gummies. I've eaten THC gummies. I don't think little kids would eat them because they don't taste like regular gummies. I mean, they have a little bit of a taste to them. I mean, they don't taste like a fucking gummy worm or anything like that. I mean, they have the same, texture, but they don't have the same flavor. I mean,
No.
I've eaten gummies before. I don't think a little kid would even eat it. If they did, they're not going to eat a whole fucking package of them.
Well, yeah. I mean,
they might eat one and say, those are gross.
We give our kid melatonin every once in a while.
Right, yeah.
And sometimes he don't want it.
Oh, yeah.
And I've chewed it up and tasted it. And it's a gummy.
Right, yeah.
Right? But it's not a gummy.
Right, yeah, that's true. I've tried them, and my doctor told me to try that shit. And I ate that whole fucking jar, and it made me sleepy. Like, fuck this. This isn't fucked up. Oh, that's not cool, man. Poor girl, 7-year-old. Somebody's getting in trouble already. Okay, he's got to go take care of this. And here I am. I am here. Yes, I am. Let's see. I'm a little bit unorganized this morning because it is Monday. It's Monday. But we're here he comes. Oh, look, we didn't have to bust out the old book of facts.
No, I just had to get up and shut the door.
Breakfast time, huh?
One of the little boys.
Oh, shit. Here comes my goddamn fucking cat. Son of a bitch. I have to move this up a little bit because you want a rubber face on. Well, thank you, Milk Dad. We sure didn't want to. We sure wouldn't. It wouldn't be a show without you making an appearance. Why
That's
do you
right.
think you just come and you sit off to the side? You don't bother anybody. You're unlike Christina's cats that are all over her and everything else. You just want a little bit pet, don't you? I don't know what you want.
Let me retry this. Distribution. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a little stoner. Things are starting to slow down in my head.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I first wake up, everything's racing.
Right.
Thoughts, So get a little crispy, baked, slow things down a little bit.
Oh, yeah. That's what, I agree. I'm like you. Things are moving a little bit too fast already this morning. That's for damn sure. People were yelling at me and everything else. What the fuck? You don't fucking yell at me. My fucking thought you fucking slept over. I don't know. I wish you sang with her hands in charge, man. But you see, I didn't realize it was this day. Take it. I might have to step away from the camera for a second myself and go over and get the other one. Since it probably dead too. It's about empty. I need to fill it. I didn't fill it this much.
Shit.
Okay, but that's okay. We're here. It's Monday. We have no. I'm hoping to get. I'm hoping to hope and pray, in which I don't know. If I may have been prayed out on whether my Daniel Bill will fix. Oh, thank you very much, Daniel Bill will fix my truck.
Yeah. Steve's pillow babe has a head now.
Yeah. She has tits.
Oh, is that what it is? Tits?
Yeah, she has tits. That's
Oh, Lord.
Alondra. That's Alondra. That's my girlfriend, Alondra. She's the best
Alondra.
girl. She's the best girlfriend I've ever had. She
don't talk back?
She don't talk back. She don't talk back at all. She just sits there. I say, that's what I want to watch on TV. Okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna get high. Okay, no problem. She's easy to take care of. I can throw her in the laundry. Huh? Yeah, I can throw her in the laundry if she gets dirty. Her panties right now have a little bit of spot on them, but we're not gonna go into the we won't go into this show.
I would love to see the reaction of one of your neighbors if they saw that coming out of the laundry.
or even the neighbor that he accidentally found these from, knocked on the door, and he answered it, and she walked in and seen it.
I've already had that. My landlord's already done it. My landlord's already seen it.
Oh, Lord.
He said I'm not even gonna ask any questions. He said, "Oh, Steve." I said, "Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm okay." Bad enough I had to. God, I farted again. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's right. She doesn't whine about you ever leaving the house, or she never leaving the house.
I don't leave the house.
That's
unfortunately.
Right.
I'd like to. Yeah, she's getting taller. Yeah. I'm hoping I can get her some more clothes. Sometimes her boobs are still hanging out. She doesn't have a bra yet. She just got panties.
You need a bra.
She's got her necklace is.
So if any of the fans out there know anybody that'd like to donate a bra, just donate it to Steve. It doesn't matter. It could be one of your old ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna say she's probably a B or a C cup. I'd say.
That gives you a good idea.
She's not very big. I'm hoping she starts growing some hair one of these days too. I don't care for bald women too much.
Small says he'll donate one of his wife's bras.
Oh, okay.
You got Steve worked up now, Smalls. Might even be able to get you a mannequin head to put down in that pillow.
That's what she says.
It doesn't have to be clean either. It can. Well, that's true.
Please send it dirty.
She is pretty flat, but they're round and they're very, very well proportioned. The nipple is not real big.
Cindy.
That's true. That's true, Cindy. I have removed underwear, but it's because people dare me. They well, you don't have a bucking hair on your bucking bowl if you don't do it. Oh, see, I'll go down and do it. I don't care. I don't. Hell,
I love it.
Hell, I got. What's this? Who's this? Whoa! She's not Barbara Fox. Barbara Fox. She is a Fox. Barbara Fox just sent me a message on Facebook. Woo! Too bad I don't know you, Barbara. I don't think I want to know you either.
Barbara's wanting to get to know you. Well, a new study shows a growing number of people are regularly using cannabis, while frequent alcohol consumption has remained stable. Cannabis tops alcohol as Americans' daily drug of choice.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, thank you, Mister. That's unusual.
So marijuana has become the daily drug of choice over alcohol.
Oh, I can believe that. I believe that. I would.
Now,
I've never been much of a drinker, so
I used to be. I liked my beer, but gave it up.
yeah.
Why drink beer when why drink and drive where you can fly, get high and fly?
That's true, but I mean, I don't. I don't ever. I'm trying to think of a time when I might have ever gotten drunk. And I used to drink, but because I didn't start being a real bad boy until I was in college. When I was in high school, I was always like I don't know, call him my designated driver because my best friend was a fucking alcoholic. So he wherever we went, he got fucking plowed. So I had to drive, but we drove because I'm the only one that fucking had a car. And I always had nice cars. I never wanted to fucking wreck them. So I never got too drunk when I was until I got in college. But then when I got introduced to marijuana and other drugs in the 80s, I found, now I can do this and not drink and still have as much fun as all you drunks.
Right.
Except for that. Yes. Except one time I bumped into a concrete wall one time in my car because I was a little too high. But
just bumped into it?
Yeah, bumped into it. Just bumped into it. My roommate kept saying, Steve, the road don't go through. It ends right there at the railroad track. I said, no, you're fucking full of shit. It goes through. I fucking know. Hey, let's just smoke another joint before we go. And, well, the road didn't go through. It stopped the concrete barrier. My car didn't stop. Right. Well, it stopped, but it didn't. It made a crunchy noise when it did. Oh, shit. Now we're going to get home. Hide the dope. That was in the day before it was legal.
Yeah.
A long time. But yeah, I'm hoping to get to high profile soon because I want to check them out. There's a new dispensary here in Springfield, and it says I have a bunch of these coupon things they gave me at the fat ass 5K, and it says they also plus our neighborhood deals for high rollers, which I don't know what the hell a high roller is. I thought that was gambling. Veterans, medical patients, wisdom people like me. I'm over 55, so fucking if I go out there and get a fucking discount, I'm fucking gonna do it. Over. But I think there's some places that give discounts for people that are over 55. I'm an old motherfucker. I'm 57. So I'm gonna have to check it out. Hopefully my truck gets running and I'll be able to just go check this place out.
So you haven't got your truck running yet?
No, we got the last part. Finally got the last part, but he's got to get it put on. Then we got to pray to God that it works. Oh yeah, that's true. Some of us, I guess I never thought about that because Michelle was a high roller, but she was a high roller when it comes to gambling. Like, God damn, I never liked gambling. I mean, I still don't. Ray tries to get me to gamble with that on online sports betting. I do it once. Nah. And once I start losing money, I just I can't do it, man. Because you're waiting on a truck. I'm waiting on some kind of a. I've had a problem with my 2003 Dodge Dakota. It started missing, and my friend Dan we've been kind of we've been trying to shade tree figure it out, and we've changed the plugs, the plug wires, the cap, the rotor, the intake gasket, and it still has a miss to it. So now we've been found out there's some kind of a valve or something people are saying to change, and we waited for the valve, and then the people said, "Well, we're not going to sell you. We don't have it anymore." And fuck, we told us that a fucking months ago. We'd have bought it at fucking AutoZone, but Dan has the part now. Now it's just he's got a good time with his job and all that other stuff he's doing, and hopefully fix it. Pray the Lord, pray the baby Jesus that it fixes it, because I never really, when I had a vehicle, I didn't go out much, but now that I don't have a fucking vehicle, I want to get out more. It's nice to fucking get out and just go somewhere, Yeah, before I had a vehicle, I don't want to go anywhere. But now I want to go. I want to go. Oh, am I talking too much? Oh, okay.
Nope, you're good.
I thought I was talking too much, and you want me to shut up. Sometimes that happens when I start smoking weed.
But you haven't smoked yet. No, you're good. I'm glad you're explaining to us what you had to do. He says he's changed the plugs, cap, rotor, intake gasket, injector O-rings, and he plans to work on it today, replacing the idle air control valve and the throttle positioning sensor. Well, I hope, Dan, I hope you fix it. Looks like Steve's headed towards base.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you. What I got hit. I got somebody hit. Okay. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan, for that. This is Barbara Fox. This is Barbara Fox. Keep texting me. How you doing today, baby? I told you to bring motherfucker. If it don't fix it, you bring the motherfucker back and put it in my parking spot. Nobody parks in my parking spot here. My truck's been gone for since St. Patrick's Day, and the people, nobody parks in my parking spot, and they're not assigned. I just park closest to where I have to walk in, because we have 4 handicap spots, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. I've always parked at the very end, because it's the closest for me to go in my house, and my truck doesn't mess in there. Nobody fucking parks there. Nobody like, oh, that's Steve's spot. No, it's just a handicap spot. I was using it. Yeah. So Steve is doing more. Steve is doing more. Yes, I did more. I grilled on my grill for the first time, and it was so good. I'm gonna grill more, because I figured it out. I figured it out what time, the best time. It was like if I start grilling about 5:30.
Forward like that, you're gonna shit yourself.
There goes another one.
You're gonna shit yourself. Damn.
No, I just took a big old. God damn.
At your age,
oh fuck. I took a big old dump this morning before the show.
Don't trust the fart.
I forgot what I was talking about now. My truck and
Yeah, you
whatever.
grill. You did some grilling. You did.
Oh, my
you
grill,
did.
my grill, I grill. Oh, I grilled some cheddar brats on the grill. Oh, they were good.
No feces on the show.
Oh, there is no feces. There's odorous. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know if
You're
I'll
gonna
ever be going.
go to the gym with Ray.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know about that. Maybe I've considered it, but I don't know. I've considered it, but I don't know. I don't know. It would be cool, but I don't know. I don't know. I need to discuss. I need to discuss it with my my doctor first. I might not be in good enough health to start working out.
Well, you don't have to go and hit the weights. Go and walk on the
Oh, if I'm gonna go,
treadmill.
if I'm going to do it, I'm going to fucking do it all out. I'm going for as much
Christina
as
calls you out. She said, "Bullshit."
Hey, you never know what I'm going to do. You know, unless it gets really fucking hot this summer, I might actually get. I may go fishing. I've only got 3 fishing poles and full tackle ball. I might go fishing.
Yeah.
Oh
I had a
no,
buddy.
I don't start nothing easy. I start out all balls to the wall and no. Oh, just something so
I got a buddy that
low.
was going to come over this morning,
Damn.
but I wasn't able to go to get into my main studio because the kids. Well, he was going to do that spicy Carolina Reaper pepper fucking noodle challenge on air.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got two of them.
Oh,
and
cool.
he's gonna do one on air one time. I'm not gonna do one.
Taylor, you said Carolina Reaper. I said I was going to. I was going to,
Ghost
but then
pepper.
you said, "Oh fuck, hell no! I'm not doing that shit. Fuck
Ghost
that,
pepper.
I die." Dan says he wants in. He'd do it. Fuck
I
that.
got two of them. I got 2 of them. He wants to do it on air.
Oh, that'd be cool.
All right, cool. You can burn your asshole on air.
I'm not. Yeah, I do. I like heat, but I don't like that much heat. That's woo. That's just like people want to do the fucking
Dan.
The Pocky chip or whatever, the one chip challenge. I don't think I could do it. No, I don't think I could do it. I'm more apt to do gross tasting things than I am hot things because number one, I don't like milk. You know, so I don't, and then they say milk was the best way to take the heat off. And I don't like milk. I mean, I could eat now if I could eat cottage cheese or ice cream or something like that, but I couldn't just drink, because like the Indy 500 guys, when they win the race, they got to drink fucking milk. Like, fuck that. I'm not drinking no fucking milk.
You seen that race then yesterday?
Yeah. But just, hook Dan up. He wants to know where you get that.
I got that on Amazon. I think it was like $8 for 2
That's
of them.
where I got. So I got some. Yeah, I got some. I got some. But they. It's just a hot ramen, right? Hot ramen,
It's but it's got a spicy. On the spice meter.
Oh shit! Scoville over 1 million. Ooh, that's fucking hot. Yeah. Can you or not? Oh, there's a challenge?
Yeah, it's a challenge. Oh. It's the Scoville heat unit for peppers, and it showed ghost peppers. Can or what's it say? Can or not challenge. Yeah. It's a daring, dry black noodle.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's pretty. I've seen it.
Ooh, look over there. Oh, Dan got gummy habanero pepper.
Ooh.
I like him spicy.
What's that?
Yeah.
What's that thing called? The devil's toe? Oh, that's a supper.
Yeah.
Isn't there a gummy too that's real hot? Real hot.
Yeah, this is. I don't know where my daughter got it, but it's a gummy habanero. I've had the devil's toe, which wasn't horrible. I was in Savannah, Georgia, and found a beef jerky, a jerky store. The whole store was nothing but every kind of jerky you can imagine. There was beef, there was bison, there was fucking fish jerky. Oh man, they had all kinds of stuff. And then they had, I asked her, "What's your hottest jerky? Give me that." So my son and I bought some of the hottest jerky. I brought some home. I actually did it on an episode of Ray's show one night. And it wasn't bad. She said, most people don't eat this. They do it for internet challenges and social media. I said, oh, imagine that. That's what I'm going to do with it.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was, I forget how many Scoville units it was, but it was, my face melted for a little bit.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and I think I chugged like 3 beers. Like slamming them, like shotgunning the beers afterwards, but it wasn't bad. So yeah, you want to do that noodle thing? Let me know. I'll do the noodle thing for you.
All right, that'd be fun.
That'd be cool. We get Dan and your friend to do it at the same time.
Oh yeah.
See which one got the biggest ball.
Which one of us can take the heat? TJ, it's not exactly a Buc-ee's. It is nothing but jerky. I know Buc-ee's has the wall of jerky, which I like Buc-ee's, but the store was literally nothing but jerky. There's nothing else.
Right? Yeah. I see one of them on TikTok. They advertise on TikTok.
Jeremy says, "See who goes for the beer first." I'm already going to lose that one because I will go for the beer first, second, third, fifth. You know, it's.
Fourth, fifth, sixth,
I like my beer.
Yeah, the guy's nickname's Lucky, and it's not because he's lucky.
Is it lucky because he's still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
He took a taser to the balls.
Oh. I would like to get tased, just not in the balls. I've never been tased. I wouldn't mind taking one just to see what it's like, but not in the balls.
3 times.
No,
that's 3 times.
1 time is an experiment. 3 times is fucking stupid.
The balls part was an accident. It was supposed to have been his ass, but he turned.
How do you fuck that up?
He turned.
Okay, so
he turned.
I'm officially declaring him a dumbass.
Yeah, he's a trip though.
My daughter volunteered to get tased a couple times when she was working the gate at Fort Bliss. The MP was like, "All right, fine, here you go." Hooked her up, and then like a week or 2 later, she's like, "Can I do it again?" She's a little weird. Well, back to whatever you guys were talking about. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, you're good. Thanks, Steve. Or Dan. I almost called you Steve. Steve's fucking coughing his ass off. Yeah, that spicy noodle challenge would be fun. I think it'd be a trip.
Well, if all he's going to do is cough, I'll sit here and talk while he's coughing. And when he comes back to coherency, we're losing him. Look, his face is turning red.
It turned real pale white for a second.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're right.
Yeah. I've been tased in the arm, never been tased in the ball. Although I did. I turned white. It was one of them fucking times.
What? You know, if they were going to tase Steve in the balls, they'd need one on the end of a stick so they could reach him all the way down there on the floor. What the hell did he just say?
When I worked on race cars, I was working on them, and this guy said, "Hey, I'll show you." He showed me, and would stick my finger in a spark plug, and he'd crank it over.
Yeah,
well, I thought that meant I could do it on all of them. So I stuck my finger in a fucking late model spark plug wire that had a magneto and not a distributor, and I had hold of had my other hand on the roll cage, and he fucking hit the starter and it went through my fucking body and fucking blew a fucking hole in the middle of my hand and arced onto the fucking race car.
Oh yeah, I took a hell of a charge there.
80,000 fucking volts. I don't feel very good.
That'll blow your face off. Those magnetos.
He was like, "Oh, I tell you, we'll get a spark. It hurts really bad too." Well, so we figured it was a spark.
That's how I test lawnmower spark plugs. I'll hold the end of it up against the block of the engine and pull the rope, and I know it's working. Well, I can tell the wire's working because I get the jolt, but then I watch for the spark on the plug, and it's a bit of a tingle.
Yeah.
It'll tickle.
Just for a second.
Yeah.
Now, I've been shocked by fucking 440. It knocked me off a fucking ladder.
Lucky to be alive.
Yeah. I welded a screwdriver to the inside of a junction box because I was trying to hook up a 220 outlet, and I thought the line was disconnected, and it wasn't. And it welded the screwdriver to the box, knocked me back on my ass, and my left nipple tingled for like a week.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of miss it. I miss that tingle.
I miss it. Yeah.
Christina, he misses that tingle.
Christina, I miss the tingle.
Oh shit!
So what are we cooking today, there, Rhino? What you got?
I am smoking on a little bit of lemon bean.
Lemon bean.
Yep, and siding it off with a little brownie, kind of top my day off.
Little dessert with your breakfast.
Yeah.
See, all of this stuff, I am, for everybody that doesn't know me, I'm a complete noob. I know nothing about this. And because of where I work and what I do, I can't know anything about it. But I'm fascinated by all these flavors and strains and all that stuff. So when the time comes and I retire, I'm going to need a little education.
I mean, you can learn. It's just you can't,
I can't
participate. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't experience.
So I'm trying to pick up a little knowledge here and there. So when my retirement day comes, I'm not just standing there going, because Christina's already told me the day I retire, she's going to be waiting outside the building and pick me up on my way out the door. And as soon as I hop in the car, I think she said she's going to hand me a fatty, whatever that means. I throw a fatty at her all the time, and she likes it. So I don't know what that means. She's going to hand me a fatty and give me my first high. And then as soon as possible after that, if the show is still on, we're going to watch me get high on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
So I'm interested. Of course, it's 8 fucking years away, but whatever.
8 years. It's close.
Yeah. So we're gonna find out because you keep talking about all these flavors, like you talking about that brownie. I'm like, dude, that sounds good.
Oh, Girl Scout cookie is good too.
Oh, now see, I would be interested in that.
Yeah.
Girl Scout cookie.
You were telling us last week how they flavor them and just the science behind that.
There's a lot of science behind it.
Oh yeah, Rhino's teasing lemon bean.
More than I can understand.
Oh
science wise.
I'm vaping on blueberry muffin.
When it comes to when it comes to growing, I was always taught, water, feed. It's a weed.
Right.
Yeah.
It's going to grow. Give it
It's a
sunlight,
plant.
water,
Right.
and
Exactly.
it's going to grow. It's a weed,
Yeah, it's a weed. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's a fucking weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I kind of, as I understand it, like the vape cartridges, like Steve has, they flavor those chemically, so the flavors are a little more prevalent. But they don't do that with the plants, right?
No.
Right. Oh
no.
yeah.
No, it's totally on terpenes with the plants.
Right.
Okay.
Some of the vape cartridges, they will extract that plant and have that as, like lemon bean. They will take lemon bean, extract it, and have lemon bean vape carts, or the wax. Like,
Yeah.
this here is 2 different strains I mixed together.
Right.
Because I didn't really give a shit. I wanted the wax.
Right.
So
Now, my question is, does the flavor have anything to do with the potency? Or can you make any flavor any potency?
see, they say that the more potent it is, the less flavor it has.
Okay.
Because it's the terpenes, but
because the more terpenes it has.
I mean,
so the terpenes and the THC push each other off, right?
Right. I mean, I've had lemon bean that was 20%, and I've had a lemon bean that was almost 30%, and I didn't notice any difference.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, still smells like a lemon,
Yeah.
freshly cut open. I mean,
yeah, you can't tell that big of a difference between 20 and 30. You can't really tell that.
I don't know if you've ever,
10%.
were you a smoker of cigarettes at one point?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be a smoker of cigarettes here in about 45 minutes.
Well, when you inhale, the lemon bean gives you one type of flavor, and then when you exhale, it's another experience.
So you got a flavor on the front end and flavor on the back end.
Right. And then there's a little bit of after flavor. Still,
yeah, like I have that right now, like in the back of my throat.
The fuck did he just say?
What the fuck did he just say?
Wait, there we go. That's the button I was going to hit.
What the fuck did he just say? I have a little bit on the back of my throat right now. And the back of my tongue.
We can't see the back of your tongue, but we appreciate the effort.
Yeah, thanks.
Lean a little closer to the camera. Say Steve. Don't ever say again, Steve.
I do understand where they do say that some of the flavor is lost. I mean, some of this brownie I've had some that's had some flavor, and the higher percentage has had more of the hash flavor.
Right.
It tastes like fucking hash. And
exactly.
Now, is hash marijuana or is hash different?
Hash is marijuana. It's just
okay. So it was just the plant flavor you were getting.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad I came on. I'm learning things today. Honey, I've learned a bunch of things. My day is done.
Now, this is going to sound stupid coming from a person like myself. So what's the difference in hash and keef?
Okay, so keef is
a guy I went to school with.
Hash is
Keith Wilkerson.
Compact keef.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You can make shoe hash.
Right.
What the hell? I've only ever made roast beef hash.
So it's keef that you put in a piece of paper, or
right.
I don't even remember. It's been so long. This has been like high school days and shit. Put it in a piece of paper and put it in the bottom of your shoe.
Right.
And just walk on it, and you're pressing it. Yep.
Right.
Shoe hash.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want to smoke anything.
I mean,
my shoe.
I mean, of course, it is probably plastic bagged up. You know.
Okay.
Right.
I was going to say, otherwise it'll smell like you're smoking a foot.
Right. Good morning, silly.
Hey.
See, Smalls uses a baggie.
Okay. But that wouldn't work very much for me because I don't walk very much. It could take up to 3 or 4 years before I was able to get any hash out of mine.
No, we're going to tape it around the wheel of your walker. So as you're walking around the house,
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Tape it on the bottom of your ball sack, and then when you sit on your balls,
it's getting fresh right now.
We could call it Famunda hash.
Yeah, hash from under them nuts. Ooh, what are you drinking?
Dr. Pepper cherry.
Oh yeah, I took some of that one time. We're a little off topic. It's not pot related, but you were talking alcohol earlier, so now it's my turn.
We don't have topics.
Dr. Pepper cherry with cherry schnapps in it.
Dr. Pepper cherry with cherry Captain Morgan.
Oh yeah, I haven't tried that, but I've had that.
I did have that.
Hell, one time I made a homemade chocolate milkshake with cherry schnapps in it.
Oh,
and it was fantastic.
Oh, wow, that does sound good.
Oh yeah, dude, it was great. Oh, Jeremy says his size 11 foot fungus hash, he adds a little Everclear to it to make it moisture.
Yeah.
That sounds like it'd be pretty powerful.
Yeah, you got to put just a little bit to kind of moisten it up so you can. So
it'll compress. Yeah.
That's all it is compressed hash.
What's up, Birdie?
Morning, Brady. How's it going, buddy?
Morning, Bird.
Brady.
No matter what you have on this show, don't let Brady have it, because then I'll have to carry him.
Carrying.
I think my thing is working again. Woohoo! Thank God.
You think your thing is working again? Yep. Better call a lady friend. Go talk to your pillow if your thing's working.
Robin.
Oh Lord. No. No. See, there he goes.
Come over here, Alondra, and see Daddy.
Come see Daddy.
Ew. There she is, folks.
Good Lord. Hello, Jen. Morning, Tom.
Oh, hi, Jen.
Jen is in it. Oh, Jen. Hey, Jen, baby. How you doing?
We'll just leave it at that. Don't say anything else. Yeah, she
got taller.
She got taller.
She sure did, Billy. She sure did.
She grew boobs.
She hit a growth spurt.
Still looking for that mannequin head.
You know?
We're looking for a bra for her now.
I think I can help him with the mannequin head.
I'd love to have a mannequin. I'd drill a hole in her hoo.
Oh, Lord. We have lots of prop heads at the haunted house. I might be able to find you one.
Well, I don't want an ugly one. Huh? And it really doesn't have to be the top. It's the bottom part. It's the bust and the leg.
No, not a whole mannequin, just the head, so you can put it on a laundry.
Oh, just the head.
We literally have a couple boxes at the haunt that are just full of heads.
That is. No, actually they're pretty firm. We think they're probably B or C. Dan says she's pretty flat chested, right?
Well, she is.
She's
and they're very far apart too.
Well, yeah. She does have broad. She does have broad shoulders. So
you go to ride the valley there, and you're going to have to bang it from side to side just to hit both of them, because you can't do both at once. They're too far apart. I think I just killed Rhino. Yeah, Rhino's gone. We'll see you, Rhino. His face is turning red now.
I was trying to hold that one in and laugh at the same time, and oh my.
Puddin' Christine is not going to enable me or let me do anything. I'm going to fucking do it if I want. We literally have boxes labeled heads. We have boxes of heads. And I can just,
people needed a head. Well, sometimes people
go to the hunt and get some head. It's about that big. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. See if I can find one.
Alondra.
Yeah.
Alondra needs a head job.
Something might need a head.
I think it's funny that he named her Alondra, so now it's going to be the closest thing to doing Alondra that he'll ever do, because he won't do his own.
Okay, but it's just going to be a head. Can you drill a 3/4 inch hole in her lips?
Let's see what we can come up with.
Thank you.
What I might do, if it's too personal, I'll drill an inch hole and then line it with silicone.
I thought you were going to say, so I didn't rub.
Yeah.
The rub on the plastic or fiberglass or whatever it's made out of. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was going to ask to put a mouthpiece in or something, or line it with silicone so it just squishes back and forth real good. And when it gets moist in there, it can go faster even.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christina said she can't wait to clean up that mess.
Yeah, she is looking forward to that. So should I line it with silicone or should I line it with latex to make it squeaky?
It doesn't. Whatever.
So the whole time you're like,
I like that. I like that.
I like that.
I like that idea there.
That's a good one.
Like in percent, she's just like gulping, like she's gagging,
That's about all it took.
Yep.
Exactly. I'm already done. I don't know about you guys, but I need to go take a cold shower now. Well, you guys both got women. I don't have women.
My squeaky wiener got the dog's attention. He wants to play now.
Yeah.
I thought it was time to go play.
Yeah. No, you can't have my squeaky wiener. I have a squeaky wiener. Yeah.
Anytime's the perfect time, Jen. Then to choose in. Choose in.
What he meant to say is every time is the wrong time to tune in. There is no good time.
I do. Every time is wrong.
Yeah.
Ooh, my cheeks are starting to hurt now. I'm smiling too much.
You got that grin on your face, and you're just kind of stuck there.
What's the matter, TJ? You mistake the Harley adjustment for squeaking? You say
the best way to, from what I understand, the best way to adjust a Harley is with a sledgehammer. That's what I've been told.
A ball peen hammer. Give it a light tap.
Yeah, I'll give it a light tap with my 8-pound sledge. I do want one, though. So now I know Steve has stages of stonedness. You know, you can tell when he's reaching certain stages by looking at his face, and then he has symptoms like when he's really on his way, he says his face goes numb. So Rhyno, explain your state. Do you have stages, or is it just I'm not and now I am?
Yep.
Okay.
And I stay, so I can function anyway.
So you're able to maintain. Steve can't seem to stop. He gets high, but then he keeps going and he gets more and he gets, he doesn't maintain.
On that wax, I did overdo it the first day. I did about, I don't know, I'd say 15.
Oh shit!
Wax hits in about an hour. And
shit! That's where
I was
yeah.
I was goofier than fuck.
Yeah, I bet. Because
with that, I mean, I kept getting higher and higher and higher and higher and higher.
Is there ever a point where you can't get any higher?
Yeah.
So, like, you hit that point, and then no matter how much more you smoke, you're not going any higher. Is that a thing?
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yep. I'm almost that way right now.
Oh, okay.
But I'll try to maintain this buzz all day long.
And you do that just by hitting at different times.
Yep.
Now, see, I won't do that. So I'll start. I'm close. I'm close, and by the end of the show, I'll be over. But I probably won't do any more the rest of the day.
As Small said.
That's the information I was looking for. That's the kind of stuff I need to know. Your body can only utilize so much, so you hit that point, everything else is just wasted, right? Well, you're wasted, but then whatever you take, okay.
Right. But then I start slowly coming back down to where I'm good with everything, and sometimes I can even get things done, that people don't think I normally do, but I do work around my home, and then about that time it's 7, 8 o'clock. Time to start winding down for the night, and then I take my night till I'm not too bad, and then I go to bed.
The fuck did he just say? All I caught out of that is you said doo-doo around the home. That's all I caught from any of that.
Yeah.
Doo-doo around the hole.
You actually said that. Doo-doo around the home. I heard doo-doo and I heard around the home, and I don't want to know anymore.
And he heard around the hole.
Yeah. Well, this is I have seen. I think Steve's hits are on a timer. Like when it dings, do it again. When it dings, do it again. Because
well, Smalls, if you can't tell, I have a lot of fat cells to store it in.
Yes, he does.
So
he is a veritable repository.
I can smoke a lot of fucking THC. It comes to the point where I just start rambling on. And even if I'm alone, I'll just start talking to the TV or the cat or whatever. But I really feel sorry for people that show up at my home when I am at that point, because then that's when I start talking a whole hell of a lot. And I talk. I just don't shut up. So but that's what happens when I get to that point.
Yeah.
You don't say, really. No shit. We hadn't noticed. So
it happens once in a while.
Back to what Smalls was saying, it gets stored in the fat cells. Does it then release and you still get to feel it later, or is it just metabolized out?
Metabolized. Once your buzz is done, you fall asleep, you wake back up, you're most likely going to be sober.
Okay, so the stuff stored in the fat cells is not used again later.
No.
Okay.
It's just the THC in your system is stored in the fat cells. So so basically, the bigger you are, the longer it's going to take for you to get clean.
Okay. This is all valuable information.
A 90-pound chick can get clean in probably about 2 weeks, maybe a little less, where it may take Steve or myself.
Steve's never going to be clean, ever.
Maybe 6 weeks.
When they go to bury Steve, the plant life around him is going to get stoned.
Oh, yes.
Small says the stuff in the fat cells is what they find in a drug.
I already told. This is pretty sad because I already told Christina my wishes for when I die. So we're gonna play the Jelly Roll song, "Roll Me Up and Smoke Me When I Die." That's what everybody's gonna do. We're gonna get some weed and we're gonna sprinkle my ashes on this weed, and everybody's gonna roll it up and we're gonna smoke me.
So you're gonna get cremated?
Yes.
Which means everybody within a mile of the crematorium is going to get a buzz.
Fuck yeah, just off your...
Oh yeah, because his boss
sign me up, coach.
Metabolism. I don't have any metabolism, so it's just fucking.
It just
I have
stays.
a lot of fat. I have a lot of fat too.
We have a crematorium. We have a crematorium right next to the building I work in, and sometimes when I'm walking into or out of work, it's kind of weird. It smells like French fries, and then I get hungry, and I think that's weird because it's
kind of weird.
I smell French fries now. I'm hungry, but that's a dead person. It's so odd. And then somebody else said, "No, you're smelling the McDonald's," but the closest McDonald's is like 8 blocks away. So no, I'm pretty sure it's not McDonald's I'm smelling.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm smelling somebody's like grandma or Aunt Josephine or something.
The flesh burning to crisp.
Yeah.
The bone.
They say anywhere from as little as a week to as long as 90 days to get clean.
It's going to be a little more than 90 for Steve.
I don't think. I'll be honest with you. I've been nonstop on weed for about the last 30 years. So I'm pretty sure I have plenty stored in my body.
Yeah. I'm reasonably sure when they go to cremate you, everybody for blocks around is going to get high.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to smell like bacon and pot.
Then he's going to want everybody to just crumble him and roll it up in a joint and smoke him. I'm good. I'm good on that.
You're going to pass?
Yeah, I'll pass on smoking him.
Yeah.
I will take a little bit of his ashes though, and I'd sprinkle them on top of on the ground around my pot plant.
There you go. There you go.
And call it.
I do have a high nitrogen content in my body.
You know.
Then you can call it plant shit stain.
That's right. Plant
shit. I think I'm finally done farting today. So.
Are you sure?
Well, I feel gassed out now. No bullshit.
Do I need to ring my bullshit though?
Silly said when she got married, her minister was a full-time job at a local mortuary.
Wow.
Isn't that?
So he puts them together and he takes them apart.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that? Ooh, that's kind of. I almost want to say.
You gotta have a side hustle,
right? Because what are the two guaranteed things? People are always going to be getting married, and people are always going to be dying. So, you get them coming and going.
Exactly.
Job security.
Yep.
That's why.
And he's also a minister, so he gets the in-betweeners that want to pray and worship. So he, he's always got to get going on.
It's almost sacrilegious, isn't it? I don't know what that word means.
I don't see how it could be sacrilegious because if he's a minister and a mortician, you can bet he's preparing the bodies according to the Lord's wishes.
That's true.
Yeah, that's cool. He wore a hockey mask.
Wow.
I don't know if I got married on Friday the 13th. I got married on a Saturday, the 31st.
Wait, you were married?
Yeah. And I had an outdoor reception, and it fucking poured down rain. Poured down rain.
Wow.
Everybody said, "This is bad luck. It was raining on your wedding day." Huh? They were fucking right. It only lasted 15 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I really did. That's why I did smoke a lot of weed. I just smoked a little bit with my friends. My friend Dave and Margot live with us because they were smoking. We smoked weed, but my wife didn't like it. So I don't want you smoking that stuff at my house. That's not your house. It's my house, too. Oh, shit.
Speaking of hockey mask, that's badass.
You never know what's going to pop up on this show.
Someone think I'm going to go, Mary Steve.
Just don't mention clowns, because then clowns will pop up on the show.
No, you know that I'm glad there wasn't no fucking clowns at that fucking fat ass 5K. Thank God.
Now they did have at the fat ass, they did have some clowns, but they were at the opposite end of the course from us. So we were on the north. We were on north side of the old state capitol, and the clowns were like, I don't know, 4 blocks south on whatever. Monroe. I think they were on Monroe. They were Shriners clowns.
Oh,
so
missed it.
My plan was to get a hold of a couple of them. Hiya, Georgie. You can't even look at the screen. What's the matter, Steve?
Oh shit! Come on, Steve.
Okay, it's gone. Yeah, God
damn it.
Well, my plan was to get a hold of a couple of those Shriners clowns and have them come around to our side, but I never got a chance to go get them.
They're all pretty old. I don't know if they'd be able to make it that far.
No, they come around on their walkers. There was, I don't know if you told Rhino, but in that 5K, there was a guy running the course he was wearing a bud costume.
Yeah.
He was walking along dressed like a marijuana bud.
Oh, no shit.
He was with a group from High Profile.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said about High Profile, but no, I didn't catch that.
He gave me all kinds of stuff, and we all exchanged business cards.
Yeah.
Because I was telling him, I want to get out there, because they're the only High Profile is all over the countries. This is the only one in Illinois right now.
Yeah. And I spotted him way off, and on the microphone, I'm like, "Are you a giant marijuana bud?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So, there were so many weird costumes in that thing.
Oh, I bet.
Can I help you? What do you want?
No. Okay.
I have a cat.
Okay, Rhino, where's your pussy?
Yep. Show us your pussy.
No, I don't have a cat.
No, you got a big dog.
There's no room on the camera for his dog.
Yeah,
Ow.
No. I put her in a crate while I do this, so she ain't barking and trying to come and nudge me.
And she's Great Dane, right?
Yeah.
What kind?
She's blue. Great
Oh,
Dane.
okay. Those are such pretty colors.
Yeah.
My aunt had a Harlequin Great Dane. They're the black and white spotted ones.
Yeah.
And he was just massive. He was a monster. I would put on roller skates and hook the leash to him, and he would take me for a drag.
We used to have a bunch of them when I was growing up, so I had to get another one.
Yeah.
My mom and dad raised them, and we bred and showed them.
Yeah.
So, and we had Harlequins. Man, beautiful dogs.
Yeah. The Harlequins I think are more playful, but the blues are prettier.
Yeah.
And that dog my aunt drove a semi, and that dog was her truck dog.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The dog that rode in the truck with her. He was bigger than she was, and she rode the damn truck with her.
Oh yeah. I love the breed.
And he was papered too. She actually got him from another driver. Excuse me.
Yeah, I got her papers up on the wall.
Yeah. And she got him from another driver who I guess I don't know if he was getting out of the business or didn't have room in his truck or what, but she got him from that dude and came with I think he had both sets of papers. He was AKC and UKC.
Oh yeah. Yep. Smalls got himself a Roddy.
That's a good trick, though. That'll keep people from getting in.
Oh yeah.
Why? What the? Can I? What? Of course, she also carried a 357 Snubby in case the dog wasn't enough deterrent.
Is Steve stuck?
Yeah, he's frozen. Not his camera, just him.
That's what I mean. He looks stuck.
I look stuck.
You would look stuck. You were just like,
I was.
Yeah.
I was
I can't
I'll be honest with you.
even.
Yeah, there you go. A Jeep cat.
Jeep cat?
I can't even sit that still. For no matter about how I'm either wiggling my foot. I can't sit still like that.
I have mastered the art of becoming a statue. When I work at the haunted house, there are times when I'll just stand completely still, and people think I'm a photo op, and they'll come up and stand next to me, and then I grab them, and so they're getting their picture taken as they're shitting their pants. It's fantastic.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep.
What haunt do you do?
Boo Crew Haunted House.
Boo Crew. You might know. You might know Lucky.
Which one's Lucky?
The one that was going to do the hot pepper challenge.
Oh, okay.
His first name's Eddie.
I don't remember an Eddie. We are the number 2 haunted house in the state.
Yeah, I think it was the Boo Crew. Man.
Now, my question
I
is
have to
this.
ask him.
When they... Okay, now, see, they need to take it because who was the number 1?
Someplace up in Chicago.
Okay, now, see, I don't quite think that's fair. Because there's those guys up there shouldn't be included in downstate people because there are more people up in the Chicago area than there even in downstate Illinois. So I think if they're going to they should make one. They should make it divided like the northern Illinois haunts and everything below I-80.
Yeah, so
and then see,
But then, how is that fair?
That's true because they make it Illinois.
If they did it that way, then we would probably been number 1 for downstate, but we were number 2 against all the other Chicago haunts. We were still number 2, so that says something.
Yeah.
I got a perfect fucking solution.
Yeah.
Annex fucking Chicago.
Cut the motherfucker off and let it float into the lake.
Stop it. My brother lives up there.
Well, your brother can go live in the lake. Just cut it off at I-80, push it off into the lake, let it be its own state.
Yep. I agree. That's the perfect solution.
And people say, well, if you do that, you lose all the tax money from Chicago. We don't get any of that down here anyway.
No.
And most of the tax money from down here goes up there too.
Exactly.
Just make a state called North Illinois or make a state called Chicago and just you're on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way it should have been. Should be.
They could do like, what was it? Washington, D.C.?
Yeah. Make it a district.
Yeah.
It's not a state. It's not a city. It's not a county. Yeah. It is a district. They have their own fire department. They have their own police department. They have their own district government, just like a city will have a mayor and alderman and stuff. D.C. has its own district government.
Yep.
Let's cut them off right out Pontiac.
Yeah, and the taxes are different too. You have your district tax along with your state and your. Well, you wouldn't have a county because it exists. It doesn't exist in a county. It exists in itself. So there's no county tax, but there is state tax.
State tax would be your district tax.
Well, they have a district tax, and I can't remember if they pay state or not because
how would
they
you
exist.
pay state? because there is what's
Yeah.
not in a state. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think there is a state tax. There's just district.
And maybe federal tax.
Yeah, and that.
I don't know. It sounds like a good idea. Let's
Yeah.
mark it down to be
Brady.
Plans to bring to the
Brady works for the Brady can do it.
Yeah, Brady, get us started on that, Brady. You got connections, you know people. And then what I'd also like to do is build like a 20-foot high fence around the whole fucking thing.
Definitely.
And they can't get out, nobody can get in, and just let everybody take care of themselves up there. And
border control.
There you go.
Definitely.
And then I want to take a state like I don't know, Montana or Wyoming, one of them wide open states that nobody gives a shit about, and build like a 30-foot high fence around the whole state and put all the prisoners there. And then drop a box of food and a box of baseball bats right in the middle of the state and let them figure it out. Be like Hunger Games for prisoners.
Oh my, that would be that's something else.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm an asshole. Bye, Jim. Thanks for watching.
Bye, Jim.
Thank you.
Huh? What?
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 Oh. You know, that's true. Silly girl says no, Louisiana. I was going to move to Louisiana because it is dirt cheap to live in Louisiana. Yep. Even I was going to live.
Just send them all to California, and California's going to fall off.
Yeah, it's going to break off at the fault line and float away. So put them all there.
No, I got a bunch of rich cousins that live in California. I don't want to lose them. They might remember me in their middle wheels.
If Steve moved to Louisiana, he'd probably be the smartest and most understandable person there.
No, silly girl there. She's understandable.
Okay,
and smart. So
I have relatives down in southern Mississippi, and every year there's a flower that grows in the swamps of Mississippi and Louisiana. It's called a swamp rose, and we're talking like dirt poor people living in a shack, and once a year they will go out and collect these swamp roses from Mississippi and Louisiana swamps and sell them, and that was their income for the year. They'd be out in little flat bottom boats dodging gators trying to get these swamp roses, and they would make just a shit ton of money off these swamp roses.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those come out of those lily pads.
No, those are lilies. That's why they're called lily pads.
Okay.
Silly girl probably knows about it. They're
swamp roses.
Yeah, and they're white, and they're slightly different shape than what the roses we have here. But she said kudos to them. She wouldn't do that. No, they do. Well, they don't do it anymore because they died. But that was their income for the year. They'd go out. They'd have food stamps and shit the rest of the year, but they would make enough money off of the swamp roses that they would have, cash for quite some time.
Wow.
They would collect them and sell them to flower shops.
I was going to move down to Louisiana, but I want to hunt. I want to go hunting gator. I want to hunt gator and shoot them.
Yep. Yeah, you can hunt gator with a 22. You just put a round right through the top of the skull, and that'll take care of it.
I don't think I can do that. I can't even shoot a gun. I never even shot a gun before, other than a BB gun. I was never very good at that.
How you gonna hunt them then? A piece of meat on a stick? Come here, little gator.
Well, I've been watching Naked and Afraid, and this lady, this chick, like 90 pounds, she got a hold of one last night, and she just killed it with a knife. She jumped on his back, and he wasn't very big. He was only like a 3-footer, but she was the only one she had to feed, so that was plenty of meat.
Well, they have they're like birds. They have very lightweight, hollow bones for the buoyancy. So you could, by hand, you can put a knife through their skull without much resistance. And then if you get a hold of one, you can hold their mouth closed with both hands because they have no strength opening. All their strength is in the closing. So once the mouth is closed, you can get a hold of it and hold it with both hands, and they can't do anything.
Unless they start doing a death roll.
Yeah, if they roll on you, you're screwed.
Then you're fucked. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Look at Rhino. Rhino froze there for a second too.
Yep.
I was just listening in.
Yeah, gators are fun.
I don't know what
I like gator meat.
Yeah, I've had a gator gumbo. I had gator gumbo in New Orleans, and I had gator on a stick in New Orleans. And I actually got in trouble for the gumbo. I brought it back here and took the leftovers to work for lunch one day. And when I heated it up, like the smell took over the entire floor of the building, and people were bitching about it. I'm like, it's gator gumbo. It's fine because of all the seasonings and spices in it. I guess it was pretty pungent, but it was fantastic.
I had gator. I had Florida gator. I don't know whether it was different. I had Florida gator when I was in Florida.
And there's a restaurant I went to in Florida. It's I don't remember the name of it, but they have a big fake alligator you can stand there and take your pictures with. Might be called gators. I don't know, but they have you know how like they make popcorn chicken?
Yeah,
they have popcorn gator.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, it was fantastic.
Deep fried gator is good shit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, I had gator. I think it was called popcorn gator. Yeah, and then I had alligator fritters, and those are basically the same. You ever had a salmon patty?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ground up gator mixed with some kind of bread product and then battered and deep fried. Oh, dude, that was fantastic. Oh, silly girl had calamari. I am a calamari fan. I like me some calamari if it's done right.
I don't think
Let me say this about calamari. I have never really eaten it because when I was a young child, and we're talking, this is 45 years ago, we went out on this big boat in the ocean down in Florida. We was going to go deep sea fishing. They just had a big pole and a big, huge, like a 5-pound weight on it. And the dude said, "Okay, put this on the hook and just drop it, release it." The thing was in a holder, and when it hits the bottom, reel it up and you'll catch something. Well, you were baiting. The bait was fucking squid, and they were bringing them out of this bucket, and they just flop it in this trough by the boat, And that's why I can't eat calamari, because every time I see calamari, I see that nasty slop bait in the bait, and we didn't catch a fucking thing. Not a fucking thing. They lied them through their ass. Now, the guys at the back of the boat that were puking and drinking, they were catching all kinds of fish. Big son fishes. we
should have baited your hook with puke then, it sounds like.
And that's why I told my mom, maybe we should go to the back of the boat and puke, because those guys are catching stuff.
Yeah,
and they were all puking. They were all puking. My mom said, "You guys better take some Dramamine before you go out there." I'm like, my dad's like, "I'm a tough guy. I don't need that shit." He was in the bathroom most of the fuckers. And my brother, he was the same way. Not me, man. I was fishing.
Calamari is good if it's cooked properly. If it's not done right, then it's like trying to eat rubber bands.
Yeah. I don't like rubber
bands.
Yeah,
I can say I've never had it.
It's
good for you.
Calamari is squid for anybody that doesn't know.
Yeah,
it's a polite name for. But I do like calamari better than octopus. I'm not a fan of octopus. It's not my thing.
Haven't had that either.
No comment.
Probably safer that way. Silly Girl says her calamari wasn't chewy at all, so it was done properly.
Oh yeah. She's down there in the South.
I'm sure they know how to do it.
They know how to cook it.
Oh yeah. She's probably went to a good crawfish boil too. Had her some mud bugs.
Oh yes, I believe she did.
Calamari in Vernon, Illinois is definitely not fresh.
No, it comes by truck and it's usually frozen, and then people cook it too fast, and that's where it gets rubbery.
You don't see it here.
No. Oh, she's going to a crab and shrimp boil today. I am jealous. I am absolutely jealous.
Yeah.
I love this. I can eat me some shrimp, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about crab. I'm not big on crab. I can eat me some.
Oh, no. You go to a crab boil, it's fantastic, dude.
Yeah.
Because you put the seasoning in the water, and then as it's boiling, the seasoning permeates the shell. And then that crab, you pull it out with tongs and let it cool off a little bit and burn the shit out of your fingers trying to crack it open. Oh, man.
I've always wanted to try that breaded soft shell crab.
That is extremely good.
I'd like to try that sometime. But you gotta go somewhere don't you have to go to the East Coast?
Yep.
To find something like that?
Fresh? Yeah. Because they use blue crab, and that's an East Coast species.
Yeah. Okay, Thomas Jr. Jackson, could you please bring some when you come to Illinois, please?
Yeah, bring some blue crab.
Oh, so now he wants to be nice to him.
I'll cook it. I'm cooking for the tour.
So now you want to be nice to Tom. I see. I get it. Only when it's food related.
I'm always nice to Tom.
Oh, Silly Girl says they have blue crab in the Gulf too. I had soft shell blue crab in Fort Fisher. I'm from North Carolina. I was born that far from the beach. So I grew up eating seafood. But my first soft shell crab was probably 15 years ago at a place I think it was Fort Fisher or just close to Fort Fisher. And the crab that I was eating, the guy brought it to the table and he explained to me that this crab that I was about to eat, they caught 5 miles up the coast that morning.
Damn. Fresh.
That fresh. It was caught this morning just a little bit up the road, and now they're serving it to me on a plate. Son of a bitch, you can't get any better than that. And it's the same way with oysters. I will eat the hell out of some oysters, and there's a place in Wilmington, the Dock Street Oyster Bar. And they have a crew that will go out before the butt crack of dawn and go down the river and out into the Atlantic and get the oysters right there and bring them back up the river. And if you're ordering oysters at Dock Street Oyster Bar, they were caught that morning. Silly Girl said she caught crabs on the beach. Well, if you'd use protection, that wouldn't be an issue.
Oh, Lord.
Oops.
No, honey. Blue crab is not served with blue waffles. Blue waffles are for breakfast. Blue crab is for lunch.
I think that's what I'm going to have for breakfast today. I'm going to have one.
What?
I'm going to have one.
What the fuck did he just say?
Huh? What?
Hey, tank, man. Tank.
He can't hear you, right?
Damn, he's getting big.
Oh, my.
Yeah, he's a little...
Is he getting enough exercise?
No, he doesn't. Because he won't. That was going from this room to that room fucking wears him out.
Yeah, he laid down. He's done for a minute.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Steve and Tank have a lot in common. They're both rounder than they should be, and they both get wore out walking from one room to the other.
Yeah. I go to the bathroom and back, and I got to take a nap.
And he has a bucket of toys in the other room, and every now and then he'll get feisty and want to play with one of them. So I'll throw it, and he'll go after it, kind of lumbering along, and he'll bring it back, and then I'll throw it again, and he's like, I'm done. I'm done, thanks. That was enough for me.
Fuck me once, shame on me. Fuck me twice, shame on you.
Yeah. He likes to play, just not for very long.
No, I'm not having blue waffles. I'm having a yellow, frozen.
Steve's gonna have purple waffle.
On the blue and purple, they're the same thing. just depends on what color you see. If anybody doesn't know what blue waffle or purple waffle is, good, don't look it up.
Yeah.
The number one thing to not Google today will be blue or purple.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. I had to do that one time. I learned my lesson.
We conned him into Googling it. It was fun.
It's like whatever that other one is.
No.
2 girls and 1 cup.
No. We're not. No.
That's not this kind of show. We don't discuss this stuff.
We're gonna skip that
children's show.
It's not a children's. If it were a children's show, your girlfriend would have to step off camera. Why are you muted?
Why am I muted?
I don't know. Oh, somebody was muting you because of what you were talking about.
What was I talking about?
We're not going to talk about it. She heard that our producer heard what was coming and shut you down.
Oh, she did.
She's good like that.
No, I don't even know what blue waffle. I mean, I know what blue waffles are, but I'm not going to discuss it. No,
don't.
Gross. I found that out.
It was that other thing you were attempting to talk about, which is why she shut you off. Yeah, don't.
That other thing that they said not to Google is gross?
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, wow. You must be able to read my mind because I wasn't.
Reading your mind is very difficult. Because reading your mind is very difficult because it's very small print and it's all jumbled together.
Right now it's pretty much clogged up. So
You don't say, really?
With THC vape right now. Ooh, ice tank growling. Oh, no,
so you know how we have this button and that button?
Yeah.
We need a button that says, no shit, really?
No shit, really?
No shit, you don't say. Christina's working on it.
Whatever you guys talking way over my fucking head, so I don't have
That's not hard.
any clue what's going on. I just thought that I was. Oh,
don't do that either.
You want to bend over and then stand up real fast?
No.
Somebody muted me again.
Now see,
try smoking an empty chillum.
Oh.
Whoa, there we
Okay.
go.
Nothing but flame to your tongue.
Oh, okay. So what is a chillum? Is it like a one hitter or?
It's but glass.
Okay. Rhino's got a nice studio. The only bad part about it is you can see that damn Kansas City Chiefs sign behind him. That ruins the whole thing. But if he sits just right, his head covers it, and then we're good. Yeah, no, cover that shit up. Cover that shit up. Nobody needs to see that. See, his mic covers that one, his head covers that one, and then he's sitting on the jacket, so we don't have to look at that shit.
No, but you see the one over here. Yeah.
I wasn't looking over
and
there.
then the go-karts.
Yeah.
Now the Cardinals thing, I can deal with that. Leave that up.
Yeah, I heard they beat the Cubs the other day.
Did they really?
Yeah.
My older brother, I guess, went to the game, and my little brother's like, yeah, Cardinals won. I'm like,
damn.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't pay attention to baseball anymore. But who did play? The Cubs?
I'd like watching. I mean, I hate baseball with a violent purple puking passion, but I like watching the Cardinals on TV. But out here, I can't get any sport at all on the TV unless I pay for a streaming service. So I have stopped watching sports. I don't get any NASCAR. I don't get any football. I don't get my hockey, which pisses me off, but I'm not paying for 19 fucking streaming services just to watch the games. So I don't even know who's in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and I would watch that every year, even if my team wasn't playing.
I'm going to send Christina something for you.
Okay. I need to find my Fire Stick and jailbreak it so I can get some sports on it. But that would be illegal, so I wouldn't do that.
Right.
Yeah, Smalls has the same problem. He doesn't watch sports anymore because of all the streaming. I mean, like it used to be, say you want to watch Cardinals, and it might be on 3 different channels. You know, each game's on a different channel, but you're still going to be able to watch the Cardinals. Now, if you want to watch Cardinals on Friday night, you got to pay for this app. If you want to watch Cardinals, you know, on that night, you got to pay for that app. And you got to have all these different streaming services just to watch your team.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
And it's a bigger racket than cable ever was.
Oh yeah.
And Steve gets some of his stuff off his antenna, but we can't even get antenna out here. I have a powered antenna up in the window, and it barely picks up anything because we're in. If you've ever been to the middle of nowhere, we're actually to the west of that. So we're slightly to the west of the middle of nowhere. Our internet comes by pigeon. Our TV signal doesn't come at all. We're losing him again.
Christina's house is like a Google map. You are here. It's the only fucking house in the middle of cornfield.
Yeah, Google Maps says you're here. We just don't know where here is.
Where?
You pull in the driveway and Google Maps says, where the fuck are you?
I've never known anybody to have addresses over like, you know, maybe a 3,000. Fucking Danny Christina is like 33,902 North Road. Yeah. Well, Rhyno, he lives out there in Girard. I know exactly where. I know exactly where it is, but I know the general area because that's when I was a superintendent of the golf course.
We're so far out in the middle of the nowhere. We can't even get trash companies to come here. We're so far away. The trash company will only come here twice a month because it takes him a week to get here and then a week to get back. And we measured our driveway. What did we say the driveway was? Half mile?
I think so.
Yeah, driveway's a half mile long.
A half mile long driveway?
Our driveway is half a mile long. If you go out from where the cars are parked right here to the mailbox is just like a hair under a half mile.
That's a nice walk.
No, it's never been a nice walk. It's a nice drive.
Nice walk. Yeah. Kids, go get the mail for me.
Yeah, they hate it on trash day because they have to, you know, we don't have a truck, so we got to walk the trash barrels down there. I say we like I do it. I don't do it. Christina and Elliot do it.
Yeah, that would be a pain in the ass, having to drag the trash cans down there and then drag them back.
I'm going to build a wagon.
Look at you the fucking lawnmower. So I see.
Yeah.
Well,
that would be fantastic if we had one. But hooking it to a push mower doesn't do you a whole lot of good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm going to build a cart that we can hook to the car.
Was that her telling us it's time?
No, that's a child trying to invade my space.
I would understand that. I have one that is doing the same thing. But, well.
Fine.
The kids are awake. Now we're being invaded.
Right.
Man.
Well, we can wrap it up if you want for this week, guys.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Rhino's getting invaded too. Dad.
Just give
Dad.
me a second, okay, buddy? I'm getting ready to close down the show, and I'll be ready. All right, guys. Well, thanks for all tuning in. Tomorrow at 8 a.m. is the Roosevelt Morning Disaster. Tonight, I think, is the trivia.
No,
show.
we are not doing trivia tonight.
Not trivia.
No, we're taking the day off for the holiday.
Good. Cooking out. I don't blame you.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
She's got the flat top all ready to go. The fridge is full of goodies, and it's going to be fun.
Heck yeah. Well, everybody, like I said, we appreciate y'all hanging out. On the Wake and Bake.